Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with this game that I've played a lot in the past. Whoever is following me for a long time knows that I quite love this game, and more often than not I'm coming back when there is some major update. And apparently, I missed an update that has been released a few weeks ago, not really sure, a month ago, or perhaps more or less. And as usual, I want to try out and see what's new with this new update, because from what I understand, there are some features that I was looking forward to during my latest playthrough, and I'm really curious to see what the developer brought new in the game. So give me just a moment. I'm trying to set my settings before I'm starting. Okay, just one more moment. Okay, so right from the start, as you can see, there is some novelty from the interface. There is this new game guide that there wasn't before. Also, there is community. I'm not sure if there was this feature, but to me it appears something new. Anyway, I'm gonna start a new settlement, of course, and see what we get. So I'm gonna go with Trailblazer, and because I never played on lowland lakes, some of these other maps I had some playthroughs. I usually play on plains or idyllic valley. Last time I believe I played on alpine valleys. I'm gonna go with lowland lakes. Usually I'm not liking this map because it's full of water and it's hard to manage your settlement, but I'm gonna this time I want to try something new, and I'm gonna choose a big map, a large map, and this is also something new. Display step-by-step objectives. I'm curious to see how the guided journey is going. Also, other than advanced settings, there was usually here. Now we have custom settings that is giving you a big warning, and I want to see what is offering. So enable custom settings. I need to enable in order to get rid of the warning. Okay, so enable free buildings. Toggle the free building mode, which remove the cost. No, I'm not interested in that. Toggle the disable invading armies. This is for pacified mode. Toggle to disable the spirituality. I'm tempted to disable spirituality because I'm not really interested in religions, and I find it a hassle to excavate for relics and so on and so forth. And but I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep it. Perhaps I might disable it in the future. We'll see. Disable disease. No, I'm gonna keep it. Disable hunger. Animal attacks. Desirability and crop disease. This is also something that a beginner player might want to disable before they get accustomed with the crop rotations. Perhaps I should toggle this. It's quite annoying to have constantly the warning that your crops are getting I don't remember, root disease and so on and so forth. Now, for the rest, there are multipliers for various resources. I'm not sure, as I never played on lakes, how are the resources on the valley. So probably I might be interested. I don't see rocks, stone or rocks. There's only clay, gold, sand, iron. I don't see rocks. So you cannot multiply the stone gathering. I'm not sure. Probably you might want to multiply the deers. I see there's only low, normal. Why would anyone want to lower, to take off deer? I'm not sure. The deer and the fish, for example. Something like this. Never played this game with personalized settings. I'm tempted to give it a try with something else than usual settings that the game is offering you. Yeah, for the rest we can, or perhaps should I keep the fish normal and multiply the iron? I'm not sure the iron, there is enough iron in the valleys and the lakes. Anyway, let's confirm this and choose a name. Netherwood, Wolverton. Homestead. Let's say farmstead instead. This is more like it. I had the seed of a map somewhere. Oh no, it changed the terrain. So if I'm randomizing the seed, it's changing my terrain. I don't want that. I want... Why is changing the seed if I'm changing the terrain? That's not right. Should not change the seed map. I want a lower seed, lower number seed, something to start with 1 Every time I choose legs, it's going up. Why that? Why is that? This is more like it. Let's see what we get. Start. And this might take a while until it's loading. I see there is 2 people watching. Thank you. Hello. I hope you enjoy. Usually YouTube it's cutting my views. Almost all the views I had on the past few videos got trimmed to almost 0 for some reason, and this is very discouraging, to say the least. I'm not finding my drive to live stream anymore, because what's the point if I have no views? Okay, I see a huge lake right from the start. Why I don't see so is there a missing? Okay, there are 2 small lakes and one. Oh, there is a huge mountain here. Let's see. So this lake is really huge. From what I hear, there is this novelty that now you can place bridges. So I'm very curious. I see a big, what is that? Boars. Okay. Where should I place this? Wasn't this lowland lakes or something, valley of lakes? I don't remember how is it called. Well, there are 2 mountains in this valley. I mean, there is one mountain here and there is another one here, and a lake in the middle. So how am I supposed to place? I see there's also gold. I think I might reroll them up, because 1 mountain is okay, 2 mountains not so much. So forgive me for rerolling them up. I don't mind more little lakes, but that was kind of odd. An odd map with 2 huge mountains on either side. Oh my god, it's taking so long to load. Am I stuck or what? Come on. Is the game frozen? Is the game having problems with the new update or something? Finally. Okay. And I see that we didn't got quite a better map. I might have to start from scratch and search for that map I had saved somewhere, because I'm not really convinced about this map, to be honest. There is no flat land at all. There's only hills and water everywhere and rocks. Let me do a third attempt, and then if I'm still not getting a good map, I'm gonna search for the map seed I saved from. I don't remember where I found the seed. I believe I had it saved from some Steam commentary, from Steam discussion on the game. I've seen some screenshot and saved the seed number somewhere, but I need to look for it. I believe I saved it in the folder where I'm saving all my screenshots for this game, so it shouldn't be very difficult to find. I wish the developer would optimize the game, because it's taking too long to load, and my rig is not slow, not bad. Okay, another big lake and a mountain on the side. And I see again boars. A mini lake here. Yeah, there is this huge mountain here and a huge lake here, and I'm not really sure. Should I place my town hall? Is this happening because I personalize the settings and I choose more iron, and the iron it's only meant to be in the mountain or something? Because I can't explain why it should be valleys with lakes, not mountains. I mean, a bit of hills, it's okay, but this huge mountain, like, uh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go to my menu uh, and start from scratch. Let me search. And now I'm gonna go and search for that seed. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I think I found it. Yes, this must be it. Now, let's start again. Trailblazer, Snow's Meadow. Let's leave it like this. Custom settings. What? I don't remember what I chose. Iron, beers, fish. Not remember very well. Something. I'm not. Wait. The crops that I remember. And the seed. No. I'm gonna let that name. Let's change to Snow Meadow. Snow. a large map, and this should be it. Let's see if it's the map that I remember. Sorry for all this. I promise whatever map is coming up, I'm gonna settle there, no matter it's good or bad. Sorry for that. I'm having a bit of a raspy voice. And again, the loading time, it's killing me. Hello, new user. Thank you for watching and for joining me. And right on top of a new mountain. It's meant to be. Okay, it's meant to be. Whatever. Let's find a good place to settle down, and I'm gonna do with what we have. I'm gonna place somewhere here in the middle. Let me see. At least there are many little small lakes, but not probably this one is a huge one. But I see some flatland in the middle. Okay, so I promised I'm gonna settle down wherever. So I'm gonna try to see where is the fertile land and settle down here. Okay, placing my town hall. Let's place it here. Okay, and that's done. Take off the fertility, and let's gather. Oh, yeah, harvest. I forgot I let the guided breaking ground. Use the harvest tool to max resources. Gather logs. Construct town center. Okay, we need stones, brushes, berries. No, we don't need berries for now. Let's gather all this and this. Careful to not gather too much. And I want to see this new feature. Housing shortage, because now you can place roads and houses with grid or without grid. So let me check that. So push a key. Let me check the settings. Controls. Build mode. Okay. So if you want to place with grid, I'm gonna try to do that now. I can't. Oh yes, with grid or without grid. Free mode. And with grid, square mode. So I'm gonna want to build different this time. I want to place some unusual shape of roads and houses, and not the square pattern of the village I used to do previously. So the only square I'm gonna do is around the town hall. How many squares? 3, 4 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now here as well. And that's that, because we're gonna place our vault and trading post and whatever around the town hall, and build some walls and gates around it. Wait, we already have a wolf. Everyone attack the wolf before it's killing someone. Oh, thank goodness. I have this bad habit of placing my town hall always where the wolves are, always losing someone in the process of settling down. Yes, they are critically low on everything. Thank you for reminding me. So I'm gonna do something like I see a lot of roots and herbs, and I didn't choose from the customization to have more plants or foraging things. I only choose more deers, which I see there is plenty. I thought there's gonna be some more nodes, but this is way too much. So for whoever intends to choose this customization, keep in mind there's gonna be hordes of deers, and not advisable to choose this in the future because they are really too many. Okay, need to gather logs. Everyone gather logs. There are still plenty selected. Please gather everything. And I'm gonna start thinking at the shape of my village. So I'm gonna let's place some road here. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought I lowered the sound effect. Should I go down more? That was way too loud. Okay, I'm gonna drag a road from there, and I'm gonna try to do some round shape of sorts. How do you do a circle? Why I can't place here? What's wrong with this? Oh, wait, I'm gonna delay it because I was placing with grids. So I'm gonna have to redo everything. I need to do better. Apparently, in order to place roads now, you need to harvest first. Why I cannot cancel that? Okay, now let's try this again. This time I'm gonna disable the grid. Okay, first. What is that? It's not different by any means. It's the same. And can I go to it with the road? Why I cannot go with the road to the bushes?
Yes?
This is not cannot do what I want to do. You cannot make a circle in this game. Well, the one I did with the the one I did with the grid was better looking than this one without the grid. Yeah, and this shape is not for my liking, so I'm gonna delete again. I'm sorry, you villagers, keep telling you to build roads, then I'm deleting them. But looks like the roads have not improved in this update, so the developer needs to work more on this, because by no means this is not good at all. I wish I had another visual. I'm still gonna use grid. trying to do this circle. For some reason I cannot get the road curved here. Is there some residual from the other road? I'm gonna let it like this, but it's not ideal anyway. Let's build our houses. I finally want to test this. Interesting. So without grid, you actually can place the house a bit over the road, which is nice to see. Okay, now I'm gonna place more houses later. What do we need? Construct a fishing shack. Food production, fishing shack. Fishing shack. Okay. Why I cannot go deep? Interesting. And a forager. Forager might want to place with grid, so sorry for that. Let's have it placed here, and the hunter also somewhere here. Should I place it here, down here where the all the deers? And now we need a firewood splitter. Okay, let's give them some water. And some wood, far from the center. Let's place some road here. Oh, we have blueberries. Let's move them. In between the houses. Oh my god, I need to get used to that sound because every time I'm gonna get a heart attack. Hmm. All right. Now, if you people can move faster to do your stuff, and let's place this firewood splitter here, far away from the center. Did I select any rocks for harvesting? Yes, no, doesn't look like. Okay, now let's set the area. Having them harvest here, and the hunter all the deers on this side because they are quite a lot. They ran away as soon as I started placing down the houses. Prepare for the cold. Moving these bushes. They're gonna look nice in between the houses. This is something I always wanted to have. Free movement, free possibility to move objects. Let's speed up a bit the things because this is going a bit too slow. They are in badly need of firewood, and we need to hurry up before it's coming the winter, otherwise we're gonna fail and we'll have to start over. Hello, new user, new watcher. Kill that
Alright.
damn wolf. Oh my god, almost lost. a villager. Um, Early autumn, so we still have a bit of time to gather some firewood until the winter is upon us. So this is also ready. Let's place it better because I forgot. A lot of fish. Oh my god. Jesus. Uh, I'm not sure which setting I need to lower more than I already did. The music, it's not within the music. The music is okay. Ambient, wind and birds. It's not this. What is voices of the people. UI sounds that trigger on click, hover or drag. Volume effects, sounds, work sounds, lower than this. Why is it so loud? I'm not sure. I don't understand. Okay, should I add one more? How many people do we have? We have 8 laborers. We can afford one more splitter. Chopper. And let's build more houses. Knowledge. Okay, we have our first knowledge point. Okay, let's see what can we assign to. This looks the same like before, perhaps a tiny bit smaller, but perhaps it's just my impression. I should assign philosophy for generating more knowledge. I'm gonna do this. Okay, now the game is speed up. We need to gather more rocks and more wood. We are okay with the food for the moment. So I might want to place a second fishing shack. Just in case. And a smokehouse later on. Here. And I'm gonna go with houses all around this lake, like here. It's gonna be different from what I used to build. Why is there a blizzard in the autumn? Let's move our forager. It's still okay. We have some firewood now, and let's check our resources. We have 7 laborers, 4 builders, and let's see the resources. What is the firewood? I don't see. Oh, here it is. Let's set number 250 perhaps, 300, so we don't overproduce. Thank goodness we got that firewood in time, otherwise the game would have failed. I would have failed. And we got our first villagers and our first newborn baby. Yeah, it's time for a smokehouse. Still not comfortable with how close it is. 7 people, except we need laborers. Let me turn on the grid, and I'm gonna do a road up here towards the mountain. We're gonna need the resources from this area. I see iron ore, a lot of iron, and I'm gonna place this smokehouse here. Now we have enough people to do the chores. There are enough resources for harvest selected, and now I really see actually there is a lot of iron ore right next to the town hall, which I'm gonna mine before we move towards the mountain. A bustling market. Construct a stockyard. I'm not used to have quests on this game because it's a sandbox. I never had quests before. Storage. Stockyard. Let's build a stockyard next to this area. I might want to build 2 of them, so the houses have one of their own. Interesting. Can overlap with some parts of the houses. Very interesting. New knowledge. I'm gonna have to increase where no, this one, the damage for the villagers when we first first get our first riders, we can defend better, because usually we don't. Root cellar. I'm gonna place a root cellar inside this area here. No, this is stockyard. And I'm gonna place the stockyard next to the market. Not the market, the town hall. Something like this. And the root cellar, I'm gonna put 2 of them conveniently here, so people don't have to work too long. Like this. And can we have access to market? No, we need a soap pit first. What else do we miss? Yes, we can build our soap pit. And let's place it next to the fire splitter. I seriously need to get used to that sound, because every single time I'm jumping on my seat. Awful. Production ratio. Never understood how this ratio worked. If I'm increasing 10 to 10, is this gonna wait between smoking meat then smoking fish? So perhaps got have 10 meat and then smoking 10 fish. I'm gonna place a second hunter cabin, because we're gonna run low on food sooner rather than later, and I don't want to be sorry that I didn't place one faster. So now let's build some more houses to attract more. No, I wanted to rotate. I need to get used to these new controls. Disable the grid, and now I can't rotate. Okay. A bit like I wish I could have the ability to draw my roads for my liking in a circle in whatever shape I want, and not be constrained by the grid. But we do with what we have. Look at this. I drew a perfect shape for the number of houses. I'm so smart. Not. Blueberry bush. Let's move all the bushes in between the houses so people can gather them. Okay, and this one. It's nice that I can place really close in between the houses. I see. Now I scouted with my little eye the salvage site. Let's salvage this and move these bushes also. A bit tricky. And this one also. Nice. There's a ton of willow bush. A ton. We're gonna have an industry of producing baskets. That was quite fast. 26 linen clothes, 9 hide coats, 2 crude weapons, 3 shields, a lot of ingots, some planks, iron bars, 4 swords, and a halberd. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Now, where should I assign this? Work to produce firewood, cast iron axe blades, 3 felling speed, stone cutting. Yeah, the stone cutting, it's a pain in the bum, so I'm gonna do this. We don't have any more resources. Okay, let me give you trees to cut. And stones to chop and excavate. And I guess it's time to... Oh, I forget about the quest. Open the window of resources. Prepare yourself mentally before. Construct a crop field, okay? And let's see where it's my fertility. Down here it's fertile land, and I'm gonna place some crops here. Let's clear this area before. And another salvaging site here. A lot of them actually. And what should I prioritize? The tree cutting speed. It's good to have. Now let's place that field. Let's leave some space for houses next to the lake and for some fences. So should perhaps start from here. My god, so many deers, a lot of deers. Yeah, let's do this like this. Oops. More gold, some stone, crossbows. Oh, perfect. This is awesome. Crossbows are the best. Some shoes, nuts, more hide coats, weapons, and clothes. Great. What we needed. So I started placing down the crops, starting from here, I guess. Hopefully. 9.5. Yeah, 9.5. It's for 2 workers. The ideal size of a crop field, so we can take off one of the farmers and leave just two. Let's add more. How many? 13. We have plenty, so we can fill up the entire. I forgot, I need to assign this better. Let's cover the entire mini lake. Do we have now? Yes, finally we got the market, and let's place it in the middle like this, covering the entire area of the houses, which is pretty nice. And should I have access? Let me see. Yeah, we have some storage depot here that we can place. Next, one here. And one here, and probably some others down on the, probably 2 more root cellars. Okay, we are at a good point at this point. Usually I'm not running the game on speed, but looks like we have a lot of meat. It's full. Should I place a root cellar there next to it? I probably should. Let's place a root cellar here. I'm gonna activate the grid. Okay. And let's see the resources. We are in high demand. A lot of people want to join our settlement because we manage the things quite amazingly well. Okay, so Peter, we've got a tannery. This thing that is creating a lot of pollution. This is one of those buildings that have too many squares, occupying too much place. A tannery, and then a cobbler. This can be placed here. We have a new knowledge, 2 points knowledge actually. Probably I should assign one to this, producing firewood, or perhaps not. We are good. Hygiene, taxation. Sustainable farming. I'm gonna activate this and this. Okay. No, more buildings, more buildings. We are growing. A Fletcher, yeah. So now we're gonna be without weapons for the hunters. I'm gonna drag some roads up here and up here. And we're gonna need a well because I might have to move everything one tile because I placed everything in such manner in order to have space for defenses, and I think I need to move everything one tile away because the walls and gates are gonna go outside of the road. So we are year number 3 already. Resources, basket shop, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna produce a lot of baskets for selling. So let me have these ones moved before it's too late. Do we still have? Yes, I need to select more. Rocks, some stone here, and all these trees. Alright, and let's move this as well because soon we have to. A builder need more workers. Which one? Builder. No, we don't need more workers. Why should we? I'm gonna build 1 bow, 2 arrows. No, 3 arrows actually. It's too much otherwise. That crop field is going way too slow. We have enough meat. Let me see the resources. Yeah, we have smoked meat, smoked fish, I don't remember how do you deny people to eat raw meat, raw stuff. Permissions, what are the permissions? Town info, resources, professions. Probably from the stockyard, from the road seller. Storage limit. No. Where do I disallow them to eat raw meat? I know there is an option, but I can't remember where it is. How to stop them from eating raw meat. No knowledge point. Sustainable fishing. So in order to go up, what do I need? 9 knowledge invested on down. Taxation. Let's assign here. Making money. So we need to build a compost yard, which is also quite bad for the city. It's quite far from the crops. Should I drag down here? And I'm not really sure what will be the shape of my town. I don't want pollution next to the waters. And more knowledge. Where is it? The taxation. This one. Okay, one more point to invest. Yeah, I'm gonna invest in this one next. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I need to think. Who are you? Oh dears. Why is taking so long? Now let me think at the shape of this town. Should I have left some space for the road to connect? I don't see anything here. Disabling the grid. Cannot build the road around. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. If anyone knows how to disable that sound or lower it in any way, please tell me in the comments, because before I'm getting a heart attack. This is gonna be why I cannot place? What is happening here? Something's not right. No, something was right. Delete this and delete this and delete this. You need to harvest this soil and prioritizing them as sap. Okay, set 3-year crop rotation. First of all, let me build a fence, because with all these deers, my crops are gonna vanish in 5 seconds. This is the gate. I need a fence. Why I cannot see? I cannot see the fence. Why is that so? Okay, and let's place the gate. First year, it's already gone, so there's no use. And Yeah, I disabled the crop uh, illness, so I can place whatever crops I want. Should I place? I'm gonna place this. No, wait. It's having zero hit tolerance. What is this? Copy building settings. That's new. This is having hit tolerance. I'm gonna put leaks, and here I'm gonna put this is having both frost and heat tolerance, and this is having zero frost tolerance, so something like this for now. Upgrade town center. This took me too long for my taste. Didn't I prioritize the harvesting here? Did I miss some? Okay, what did I wanted to assign? I forgot. I have short memory. Yes, this one. And I'm gonna place two of them to can defend my town hall. And let's see if I can place the road now. Looks like the road is grid constrained. I need to remove this as well. Oh my god, this is annoying. Cannot connect the roads. Why is that so? I might have to flatten a bit this. Didn't work. The flatten tool. Now let's see if the road is working this time. Deleting this. What's this? Increased rider activity. Oh yeah, we're approaching our how many years? I forgot how many years. Where do I see how many years? Don't remember where I see how many years. Oh yeah, somewhere here. Never mind, doesn't matter. Let's try again this thing. It worked for a bit. And I guess I need to flatten again. This will do. Because we need more houses. Where should I place a market here? Taking off the grid. Probably I should let a piece of the road and place a market, but we're gonna place it anyway, somewhere like here, and having the houses all around. My god, I'm not used to see this game with such a layout. I used to place everything in a square. Did I place the houses? Yeah. I lost concentration for some reason. I'm not focused. I need to focus more. I placed the houses wrong, so I need to redo. This is a bit like the village on the lake, something. There is no desirability. We're gonna fix that as soon as we have some money. For the moment we can't afford money. So let me place one root cellar here next to the market. And a storage, something like this. And next to it, it's gonna be a house. Oh, probably I should place also a stockyard, but it's too big for stockyard. Can stay in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna see after that.
What needs doing? Okay then. What needs doing? done? Yes?